Yo, mic check. 1 2 1 2. So it's good, y'all. This right here is just a screen recording of something that I see. Something that I saw on IGTV, as you can see, posted by Black Dollar Network. And the caption is "By your side," right? So I've made this comparison, and the comparison is also made in any scriptural book that you read, right? And how the Most High will play the proverbial role of the Father, how He is the ultimate Father, right? And I just want to use this video to provide on a topic that I've talked on multiple times, actually, on the importance of the father figure. And the importance of the father figure is pretty much you are once again the main contributor to success, right? Everything is off the back of a man. And a lot of people may disagree, and that's fine. You can disagree all you want. They say behind every good, a lot of times you hear people say behind every good man is a good woman. No, that's not true. Behind every good man is God. All right. And it's a blessing for the Most High to give the man a good woman. All right. Because you don't need a good woman in this society in order to be great or in order to be a good man. But anyways, this little video right here, right, as you can see clearly, the little kid was, or the little boy, he was afraid to walk across the ledge by himself. And, of course, you're always going to have problems getting through certain hurdles, and this is just pretty much a representation of just life. So let's go in, and I'm gonna, just chime in a little bit. All right, so you see, he was on his shoulders at first, and a lot of the time, the Most High, once again, he plays the ultimate role, and he is the ultimate Father, our Creator, right? So a lot of the times, with the scriptures, it helps us, it helps ease the mind, and it helps sharpen up the mind as well as the spirit, right? The soul. But it also helps us sharpen the mind, and it helps you understand the mind of our Creator, and even through other vessels, through the spirit, through loving the woman, and through having children, and through having an entire family and things of that nature, right? It just shows you exactly how the Most High works and how our Creator works, and exactly who He is and exactly what and who He isn't, right? As you saw at the beginning, he was on the child was on the father's shoulders. The Most High is our backbone, right? So if we have Him as our backbone, that means we're always supposed to be taking in things and lessons that He's provided here for us, meaning, what He's left here into the scriptures. So when we're on, when you're able to dive into the mind, or able to see exactly how the Most High works and how He moves, so you can understand more of who He is, so you can have a better understanding and a better relationship with the Creator. It's just like you being on His shoulders. He's always going to be carrying you, because the Most High is the ultimate Creator. He moves everything. Everything moves through and around Him, or He actually has the angels, but still they work through Him, right? But still, so now you see He's able to walk now, but He just needs the Father's help, and you always need the Father's help. So now clearly He's walking across. He just has to have, you know, His Father's hands on him, just like Trainer was a little bit, just to know that He's always there, though. He still needs the guidance in order to lead him and to show him how to do it. And He's actually guiding him still. And you can still do so without even having your hands on it, as we'll see further on. You see, once his fear is lowered because he was on the back or on the shoulders of his Father, he gained trust. And that's what the Most High always allows us. He always wants us to have trust in Him. You understand? And He's always, whether He's there dealing with you, or, whether He's, turned His back from you for a second, He's still always going to show Himself, and He's always going to show His powers. You see this? Even without your hands being on, the child, he's always still supposed to lean on you. You're always supposed to lead on the Most High, right? Your father is supposed to guide and lead you in every aspect of life. When you look at the Lonzo Ball, LaMelo, and LiAngelo Ball, right? The three brothers who actually just got drafted. The third brother actually just got into the NBA. He's on he's not, getting a guaranteed contract, a full guaranteed contract, but he currently is on a roster as of right now. And you have to give credit to the father because the father has provided the blueprint, right? He was even telling his son, he was even telling his youngest son, in this sport of what you're doing in the NBA, because you're an entertainer, you're going to meet whores, you're going to meet hoes. You're not going to meet, you know what I mean? You might meet, you know what I mean, a dime a dozen, but, for the most part, you're going to meet hoes. Because once again, everything moves off of you. All right? And a lot of people don't like to give credit to LeVar Ball and what he does with his children. You have to give credit to that man. I always give credit to him because I always give credit to, everything that I've attributed and everything I'm still gaining and working for, due to my dad. I've never seen my dad without a job. My dad has always been working for something. It's certain traits that I've seen in my dad to where, it's certain things that I see that my dad has character traits and character flaws that he works on. So I know that I should start working on those traits as well. Even without my dad, telling me these things, I can still see these because I lean on my father and I lean on the Most High as well. But, this is just me yapping. So let me go back a little bit more. And you see at the bottom, though, it says he promised that he wouldn't leave his side. You're never supposed to leave the child, the side of your father. This is just a small representation of getting through a small hurdle in life. This is how big of a role that the father does play, all right? So now right here, you can clearly see that he's trying by himself, and watch what happens, because we all go through trial and tribulation. Watch what happens when he has a little bit of self-doubt. Watch what happens, which helps him reassure himself and helps him get back on his path. You see that? He almost gave up. Let me go back a little bit. So after the confidence that his father gave him by showing him how to do it, because the father provides the blueprint and how to move through our life and how to maneuver through our life, how to move and maneuver through our life. God damn it. So now that he has the confidence built up, he's doing it, by himself. He's not able to go as fast as his father, of course, but he's still going little by little. You take baby steps. A lot of people, like Kendrick Lamar says, a lot of people neglect the progress of a baby step, but you got to keep going, baby step, step, step. Now look how far he goes, even going that small. You see, he's starting to give up, and it's starting to to creep his mind, because he's been used to his father guiding him and actually walking him through, but he knows that his father is still there, and he just has to be able to see, and you can see the difference that it makes of seeing and knowing that someone is around and knowing that you have that support. Look, see, he started to get discouraged again because this wasn't what he was accustomed to. Now he has to do it on his own. He couldn't feel that his father was close. You see the caption, what it says. Now watch what happens when his father gets close and he comes down. You see that? He's even going again because he knows that his father's there. He's not necessarily actually leaning on him, but he knows that in the back of his mind that his father is there. If he falls, that his father is there. And it's the same representation of the Most High. And it's the same thing that, the Most High is going to teach you through having children. You understand? And clearly he eventually made it to the end, but this is it. Just to show the importance of the father figure, once again, you need to make sure that you preside over your children. So, peace.